Hey there, peeps! How cool am I? Peeps. Anyway, I just wanted to show you quickly why I decided to back to late, just don't ask. It's in the 105 race at Wetherby. First thing I did was go across to the software, the Betting Guy software, and I selected Dobbs. Now you'll see from my settings, I am saying show me horses that have dobbed only the last 5 runnings. So we're only going back 5 runnings. You can go back as far as you want. So 5 runnings, 80% of the time. So show me horses that have dobbed 80% of the time. So basically 4 out of the last 5 runnings have dobbed. Give me a list of all them and I'll go through them. Here in gold, it's saying show me horses that have decreased by 50% or more. In green, it's saying show me horses that have decreased by 75% or more. These are just handy because then what you can do on the Dobb screen, you can organise it by green or gold. So you know that this, out of the last 5 runnings, you know that this horse has gone down your green percentage by, here we go, anytime now, anytime, there we go, by 100%. So you know that in the last 5 runnings, this horse here has gone down in your green, but 80% of the time has decreased in price by 75% or more. Let's just check that out to make sure it's right. Where was it? 80%. Here we go. In the last 5 runnings. And we can see 100, 100, 100, 100, 74. So it's not a green, it's yellow. So we can see, yep, that's correct. 80%. Anyway, right, enough of that. What we're looking for is just don't ask. So I was going through all these because these are all potential Dobbs. These are all potential horses that are well worth another look because they're historical value. But like I said, you always got to dig a little bit deeper. Just do not just... The mistake that loads and loads of people make is that they just use this information and say, oh, all these are Dobbs. Right, let's put them in my basket. Do. Because just because it's done it previously, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do it again in the future. What we're saying here is that, look, these are horses that need closer inspection. These are horses that warrant a closer look. So when you have a closer look, you can see more information. So here, for example, where is that horse? Just don't ask. So I click on it and I think, right, okay, what's it done so far? Track leaders until, right, so it went down here from 26.98 to 6.8. And I can see there's been a bit of a distance in runs here. And so made all, drew clear, led. And so all of a sudden it's been leading, and then didn't lead. Track leaders. Why? What happened? So I go across to the actual pit, the races page, and I want to see what the potential is for this horse to lead again today. And it's saying 13, it's got a score of 13 in the last 3 runs. This has got a score of 4, this has got a score of 5, and this has got a score of 6. So I've been through all these horses, and for my money, it says that Just Don't Ask will definitely lead today. And so we already got a little bit more information than other people because we believe it'll lead today. Why do I believe it'll lead today? Well, I'm glad you asked. I go across to the Racing Post and I go and have a look here. I can see that it's had a wind operation, a wind surgery on the 14th. So could be a potential positive. And so I can see, look, 269 day break, as we've already seen from the software. And here it led, there it led, and there it led. So we're looking what happened on this occasion. Why didn't it lead? And we know obviously that it's only had 1 chase because it's a novice's chase today. It's only had 1 chase run. So what I want to see is how well did this horse travel? How well did this horse jump? And why didn't he lead? And my understanding is that the reason why it didn't lead is because of this 269 day break. It was a very, very, very competitive race run at a very, very fast pace. And he just couldn't get into it. He just couldn't lead. It was too competitive. Look, 22-1. This is more his standard today. Anyway, okay, so let's have a look at the race really quickly. And for me, this horse actually travelled. There he is there. This horse travelled like the best horse in the race in the first part of the circuit. So what I want to see is how did it jump? How did it jump? It didn't jump amazingly on the first. This is his first ever jump in public, remember? Loads and loads of people will not want to do this horse because it's a novice. And I can understand why you might want to do novice events, but I feel confident the way this horse jumped. Just a slight, see, I'm very critical. Just a slight nod on landing. You can see here, the horse actually wants to go, it's running very free, but it hasn't been picked up on the comments in running. track leaders. And it's not running free enough to affect the price, but for the in-play price. But for me, it is running fairly free here. And you can see the horse wants to go faster, but the jockey just wants to educate the horse. It's his first run over chase obstacles. He doesn't want to be out in front. It's his first run back for 200 odd days. So he's just looking after the horse, making sure that he understands and sees a good sight of his head. Look, clear view there. Here we go of his chases. That was his worst jump, by the way, of a round. Just jumped out to the right, but again, nothing to ultimately worry about. You can see here, look, the horse wants to go faster. That's probably why he made that slight, it wasn't even a mistake, was it? But that's why he wasn't as fluent there. And you can just see that he travels so beautifully well. He just has got such a high cruising speed that I don't believe that in this race today that they'll be able to hold on to him. I don't think they'll want to hold on to him. The more and more I see this, the more and more I'm absolutely convinced that this horse will front run. Here we go. Let's have a look at this one. Perfect. Here we go again. Not a problem at all. Don't forget, it's his first run over chases. I'm very, very happy with the way it jumped. It's a novice event today. And like I said, some people won't want to do novice events. Here we go. Let's have a look at another one. When I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh my God, if I'm being really critical, it ballooned that little. And I'm thinking, but ultimately, overall, here we go. Let's have a look at another one. Fine. I think this is going past the winning post. You can see, look, just travelling so well. And when that happens, guys, the price just goes down. You can see, just wants to go a little bit faster. And that honestly, I just really believe that this horse will front run today. I don't have any worries about it. And then the great thing is, by the way, when this horse front runs today, then or circles around in the lead, then the market will, because it didn't front run last time, so you won't get all the big in-play traders wanting to necessarily do this horse. But as soon as this horse starts lining up in the front, in the vanguard, then you will see a lot of money come into the market. So what I am doing, we're anticipating it. I will be backing this horse before the start of a race. I will be entering this market around about 3 or 4 minutes before the start, and then the money will come into it when it's parading around at the front. A lot of the back to lane money will come into the market, and we'll be already in a strong position on off time. And another reason why I really like this horse is when you go and have a look at the competition, like I always say, always check the competition. This is his market rival, 2.96, 2.46. This horse hasn't dobbed in the last 4 runnings. So let's have a look. A dob is double or bust, by the way. So here we can see Betfair SP is 17.79, in-play low of 16s. Betfair SP of 8.8 only went down to 7.4. 40s down to 36. 99s down to 65. And this was the only one that it actually obviously did very well. It came second, so you'd expect it to decrease in price. So the last 4 runnings, look, hasn't decreased in price very much. The ticks are in single figures. This horse will be towards the rear, and our horse will be towards the forefront, and will be, in my opinion, I think it'll be leading. And therefore, one price is going to go like that, and one price is going to go like that, because they interact with each other. Both prices interact with each other. So hopefully, guys, you see why I strongly fancy Just Don't Ask today to be a very much profitable in-play trade. I am going 30 to 50% profit. So if I'm backing £100, then I'm looking for £30 or £50 profit. So choose just do whatever suits you, basically. Anyway, guys, I'll do another video tomorrow. Don't forget to listen to my podcast, because I've got a podcast out today regarding another in-play trade, 2 in-play trades on the podcast. Right, whatever you're doing today, this awesome Saturday, have a great one, and we, my friends, will speak. Bouncing the bouncy ball. We will speak later. Thank you so much for watching. This is DMB, and I am out of here.